tiptoeing through issues, ain't no walking around it. We don't tolerate disrespect, even if we surrounded. But like siblings with bad advice, we keep each other grounded. Cause we family, it's all love, we all here to grow. So help us hit 1 million views and hit 1 million more. Please tell your nephews, nieces, and uncles, aunts, sis, and bro to hit like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to the show. Whether we agree or disagree, baby, we can't figure it out unless we sit down and talk about it, man. Let's kick it in first. We have to give a proper introduction.
T-Kels, you already know.
T-Kels, I'm Self the Artist, aka Mr. Know-It-All. And we are here with Chef Momo.
Just Mo.
Salute.
The world renowned.
This you right here, Mo.
Salute.
Right
you right here. This your camera right there.
Just Mo.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Bless her heart.
Just regular old Mo.
Bless
and
her.
I'm gonna need y'all to, hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Like
ASAP.
it. Comment. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. Immediately. And I wanted to know, as an introduction, I'd rather you introduce yourself on this list because you know what your list is,
okay.
as far as who you've cooked for, just to let the people know who.
The question should be, who haven't I cooked for?
That would be a good question too.
Kidding.
No, that would be a good question too.
Me?
Me? No. She's cooked for me though, so I can't say that.
No, I'm just kidding. I've cooked for some professional athletes. I know people like names. So Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Sam Cassell. Oh my gosh, soccer players, Kareem Bushimi, baseball players. A lot of them. It's a long list.
Yeah. A lot of motherfuckers.
Charlie Sheen,
so if
Michael Jordan.
y'all know them, then that's what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
I cooked for the Minnesota Timberwolves. I catered their flights when they would travel to play the opposing teams. Charlie Sheen, I was his private chef. I was his actual personal chef. Came to work every day, all day, 14, 15-hour days.
Damn.
Justin Bieber, Tyrese, Will and Jada Pinkett Smith.
Okay, Will and Jada.
God.
Yeah,
Khloe
my favorite.
A lot of people. I can't even think of
up.
like all
That's
the rest
what's
of them. Soldier Boy,
You
Diamond.
be getting it in, huh?
Yeah, I try.
Yeah.
Damn, what you be making? Nuggets, chicken nuggets, shit like that. Fries? Chicken nuggets.
Nuggets,
Yeah.
I
the box with it.
That's what they want. That's what I gotta give.
You hear me?
Whatever they want, that's what I gotta give them.
What, you was in LA or something like that?
Yeah, I lived in LA for about 6 years, and then just kind of word of mouth. Actually, I never like solicited, business. Somebody said, call her, she's dope, and then it was just, at one point I had to turn down like a lot of jobs because it was only me. So, but yeah, I was in LA for about 6 years.
Yeah. Who was your, I don't want to pit nobody against nobody. But who was your favorite client to cook for? Not because of, whether they're a good or bad person, but as far as like what they liked to eat and then what you like to cook.
Kevin Garnett.
Okay.
Is my absolute
shout out to KG, the
my
GOAT.
Favorite person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Period. Just outside of the league, like as a human being, he just was really, really serious about, during season, his health. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So wanted healthy meals, nutritional meals. But then in the summer, he would turn up. Like he would be grandmom's dishes. Like you gonna give me that fried chicken, that peach cobbler, the banana pudding, sweet tea. And he just really humble. You know what I'm saying? And he gave me a lot of knowledge when I got to LA. Just how to kind of move through the city, because LA is just a different type of beast. And put me in rooms and meetings with people, not just about the food, but about how to monetize. Because at that time, being a black woman chef, you wasn't really making money like that. You know, it was the white, it was Caucasian chefs that was really getting paid. So putting me in the room with these big time agents that, had Tom Brady under their wings, and Brett Favre, and you know what I'm saying? And so he really helped me a lot, on that client up that ladder. So yeah, Kev.
That's dope. Shout out to KG, man.
Shout
Hey,
out to
I'm gonna tell you a funny story because you know, I rapped once upon a time.
Right.
And
once upon a time.
And I remember pulling up. I remember when, you know, because back in the day, you know, before internet, before YouTube and all that, you know, I'm old. So we just had to pound the pavement. So we had to do like the street team thing and really get out there and sell out. Like it was hand to hand, like dope sales.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I remember we was outside of Karma one time. I don't know if it was Karma at that time. They might have changed the name because there was too many shooters.
Yeah, that was a minute ago.
Yeah, it was a minute ago.
Right.
But I ended up knocking on the window. You know what I'm saying? It was this brand new. It was the S55 or the S600 Benz, whatever just came out that year. Knock on the door. Roll the window down. It's KG. I'm like, damn, okay. Whoop. You know, I'm starstruck low key.
Right.
But I'm like, you know, listen to my whoop. And the brother was so, he didn't
put
shit
it
on
right
me.
in?
Yeah, no, he
Okay.
put it right. But like, I gave it to him, but he was like, he was so humble and he was so, like, keep doing your thing, bro.
Right.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was so supportive that I always remembered him from that. That was the only time I ever met him.
Wow.
But he was, as far as celebrities go, he was the only brother that I ever met that actually was
like
just
that. He
like a regular dude.
Exactly who you see.
Yeah.
He is like, you know, eccentric. He's aggressive. Like he is that, like DMX. Rest in peace. You need DMX.
Rest in
and X
peace
was that
to the
dude.
goat.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he talked like he rapped. That's just what it was. But yeah, Kev is just, man, shout out to Kev. Like he, even working for the Timberwolves, that was all him. He was like, I want her food on this plane every time I got on this plane.
That's dope.
And I was able to sit and name my own price. I was like, this is what it is, and they had to pay it. You know what I'm saying? So he's really instrumental in the culinary part of my career.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, I wish, honestly, we would have put the request in earlier.
Yeah.
You know, for a couple little finger food, little platter.
Sorry.
Yeah, you just little chicken tenders, you know.
But I promise you, I got you. I'm gonna lace you. Next time
have-
back in the Twin Cities, I'm gonna bring this like a whole food truck of food.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Where you at now?
I'm in Michigan.
You in Michigan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then.
I got
Shout out
married
to Michigan.
and my husband was like, "Let's go." So I'm in
Okay
Michigan.
then. So you still doing the food thing out there? And
No,
stuff?
well, I just had my daughter. She's 18. Well, I'm sorry, a year and a half.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
don't like the month. So
Yeah.
she's a year and a half, and so I'm just kind of like spending my time with her. This is like crucial time.
They ain't blowing your line up though.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course they are, and I just
They
have
should
to
be.
turn it down because
Yeah.
you know she's my priority right now. My family is my priority right now.
But you know what I think is dope is that you've got a lot going on that you could have going on.
Yeah.
But your husband
Yeah.
is a husband.
Oh yeah.
So I wanted to talk somewhat. I definitely want to touch on this, whether it's now or later. But I wanted to touch on this, the fact that you got a lot of young girls right now that do not see the value in marriage.
Right.
Right? Young black women.
Yeah.
I've heard females and seen females online. Oh, that's some old nigga shit. Woo, woo,
Right.
this, that, and the third. It's like,
Right.
and you being, speaking of which, happy belated Mother's Day.
Thank you.
You understand?
Thank you.
Happy belated Mother's Day. I think we got
Oh yeah.
a little something,
Yeah,
something for you.
Oh, thank you.
But you know, you know, how is it? What do you feel about the institution of marriage?
I think it's the best thing that I've ever done or could have done. To know that I have someone that's in my corner 24 hours, 365 days is like, because I've been successful with the career. I've did the single life and the work and putting work first and wasn't happy. Like I was designed to be with the husband.
Yeah.
We are designed to be with the mate, you know, and so I did have my fun, did my thing, and waited on him. And he came in the picture like, yo, what's up? So, I mean, marriage for me has been awesome. Now, I will say, as a kind of joke, my husband works a lot. So, he's away a lot. So, we get to miss each other. So, we're not together, every day, all
Day
day.
in, day out, yeah.
But it works for us.
Right.
You know, we both trust each other. We love each other. We are in this. We are together. We are one, and we're raising our family. I was raised in a 2-parent household, so I don't know what it's like not to be raised in a 2-parent household, and so I always wanted that for my life, and it's been wonderful. Like honestly, I I know people be dissing marriage and it's a business and he gonna take this and get half and all that other stuff, and I couldn't imagine my life without him, honestly.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And see, that'd be the problem with people. They don't see it lasting forever.
Yeah.
So they will speak on like that. If you
Right.
once you're married, you're supposed to be till we,
But that's why you have to
dearly
know
departed.
that this is who God designed for you.
Yeah.
You can't just guess and assume, because then it's not gonna work.
But I'm
also,
saying
you
that'd
gotta
be the ones that's speaking on it that's not in your situation.
Right, yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And
You know
also,
what you got.
he has to love you more than you love him.
Yeah.
Oh, pause. That's a gem. He has to love you more than you love him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Because
dope,
that's
though.
how we were designed. We are there to help you. You know what I'm saying? We were made to help you. You are the ringleader of this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? So you loved us first.
Yeah.
How could we possibly love you first and it work?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So it's so even with the design of marriage and when we talking about, because myself, I'm not married yet, soon to be,
yeah.
but I'm not married as of yet legally, but I look at it like we got to get back to that institution. I say it on damn near every episode.
Right.
We as a black people
Yep.
got to get back to that institution, but the problem is that you have a lot of us that don't wake up every morning with a understanding of servitude.
Right.
You know what I mean? You need to be in a service
Yeah.
to not only your God,
Yeah.
but your man
Exactly.
or your mate, your woman, right? So I wake up. If I wake up before my lady, I make sure I make coffee. It might be the little things,
Yeah.
but it's something that's like, yo, you're going to remember, because
Right.
when that's not there,
Yeah.
you're going to be like, damn.
Listen, now that's one thing my husband's not gonna do. He ain't
Yeah.
gonna do nothing in the kitchen. He ain't
you
gonna
the
make
Chef
no
Momo.
coffee.
Yeah.
That's
He
fair,
ain't gonna
though.
cook no eggs.
Yeah, you Chef Momo. I wouldn't touch the
hard.
kitchen either. That
Right.
should be like,
But he would go out and get something if I really needed it. You
Yeah,
know, like,
yeah.
but yeah, he's not gonna do that. But yeah, I think too, and it's just speaking for myself. So please don't come with the hate and the what. I'm very submissive to my husband, but he's doing what he's supposed to do.
Right.
He's in his place, which allows me to be in my place.
and speaking of, before I want you to keep that and elaborate on that, but I want you to speak about like who your husband is, because a lot of young ladies don't necessarily know your husband. They might have seen you and
Right.
whatever the case may be, but who is your husband?
His name is Jonathan Banks. He is a coach, a boxing coach. He's the boxing coach.
High school or?
No, professional.
Professional, okay.
He's Triple G coach. Vladimir Klitschko. He has like a heavy
big name.
Yeah, he's that dude when
Yeah.
it comes to them hands and to the
Right,
and
right,
to coaching.
right.
And he's also a heavyweight champion as well. So he
Oh yeah.
has
That's
What's
dope.
the name again?
Jonathan Banks. Yeah.
Jonathan
So he has
Banks?
a very
Okay.
impressive boxing, boxing himself. But just an amazing guy. He's very low key, very in the background. Even after all the fights, like everyone's going to the parties or, hanging out, he gets right on the plane and comes right home. Or if, we're in the state that the fight is in, he comes, he doesn't play.
He out of Michigan, like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
where he's
Well,
born and raised,
most
basically?
of he's from Michigan. He's from
Okay.
Detroit. Yeah. So most of the fights are in Vegas. Like right now, he's in Dubai. Floyd Mayweather has a fight coming up. Bobby Jack is his client now,
Okay.
and they're fighting on a helipad on top
Damn.
of some
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
crazy
That's what's
building
up.
out there. So yeah.
You don't never want to be one. Well, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But not only is that dope, but speaking of Mr. Banks, I'm gonna call you Mr. Banks. Mr. Banks.
That's his boxing name,
Yeah,
actually.
Mr. Banks. we're gonna need you to,
To
come bless the
Right,
set,
right.
sit down with us. You know what I mean, and just chop it. I know you're a man of few words. The
Right.
first
And
time,
you always on the go.
yeah, the first
Right.
time
She said.
Yeah.
the first time I met the brother, I was a little bit nervous. Yeah,
Oh, you met him before?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
We had dinner. I think it was your birthday.
Yeah.
Or was it Lisa's
It
birthday?
actually was Lisa's birthday.
Lisa's birthday.
Lisa's birthday.
So
Lisa Moore?
Lisa
Yeah.
Moore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she just
Yeah. Shout out
Hey
to
sis,
Hey,
what's
sis.
going on with you?
That's my boo boo.
Hey, I know you. Hey, we love you too. You know what I mean? We love you too, sis.
Yeah, he was here. We were in town for her birthday. He's very reserved.
Yeah.
He's just sitting back, just chilling. So some people it's very intimidating. He wears shades all. Matter of fact, funny story. At our wedding, in the pictures, he has on shades. I was like, "Can I take the shades off?"
Too
You
cool, huh?
know what I'm saying? Like, so I always tell people, don't
He was heavyweight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then.
Heavyweight. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, and he when I met him, I was like, man, because I just been recently watching Dexter, so. A man of few words is a dangerous man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't know what he did for a living, but I knew he was dangerous.
Right. I definitely feel safe and secure when he's
He don't fight no more, though, dude.
That's a good
No,
thing.
he doesn't.
okay.
Not unless
Thank
he got
God.
to.
Unless he has to.
I mean, like, professionally,
No.
I mean,
No,
I ain't talking about,
he,
at the bar, you know what
in
I'm
case
saying?
niggas smack you on the cheeks. Oh, yeah, it's up.
he don't play about his family, though. I tell you that much.
Yeah, and as he should.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Ladies, see what I see? It can happen, ladies. You know what I'm saying?
It
You know,
can.
a lot of these women with this, I ain't getting married, and I don't want to get married. Yeah, you just got to find that partner. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
It's,
and take your time.
Yeah, a lot of time they not finding their partner because they want what they want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they want to meet this guy and change him.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You can never change a man, ladies.
Yeah.
I don't care. You will never change a
Big
man.
fact.
He has to want to
Yeah,
change.
that shit got to be organic.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And it's for me it's so much honor and respect from me,
Thank you, bro.
And that's just facts. Like, for you, for sis Lisa,
Yeah, my sister.
for Mama Moy.
Yes, my mom.
You understand?
Shout out
like,
to my mom.
shout out to Mama Moy.
Yes. She's the best.
It's so much respect because I've seen sis, Lisa.
Yeah.
I've seen you. I've never seen y'all bash none of y'all's exes or whatever on Facebook or publicly or whatever. The level of.
I say I ain't want to, but.
I mean, of course you get the urge. You feel me? Because nigga tripping.
I would never. Yeah.
But
Not on social media.
the fixing your crown and holding your own, I think is something that they need to teach a class on.
Yeah.
Because these young ladies is so much attention needed, and I get it. A lot of young ladies didn't grow up with their fathers. They didn't grow up in a 2-parent, much less a a 1-parent household.
Well, the problem is they don't know their worth, and once you know your worth, then you know how to act. If you feel like you only worth the $5 menu on McDonald's, then that's all you're gonna get.
Right.
But if you feel like you worth Ruth Chris and you're not accepting nothing less than that,
right?
You know what I'm saying? You have to. I would tell my sister coming up. I would tell young women that talk to me and stuff. You gotta know your worth. You hold the keys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's whatever you want. This is your life. You only have one life. Don't settle.
Right.
Wait. And then you can get everything that your heart
The only thing with the wait thing, how long do you wait though?
Until God is ready.
But sometimes people feel they worth always is up here.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't see nobody just feeling that they worth is just average.
I see your
No matter
comment,
what.
sis.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like to know your worth, you gotta really know your worth.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying?
But also knowing that comes with knowledge and wisdom. So I had to have my heart crushed a couple times to realize.
Oh, that's life though.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, that ain't what I was
But you also have to be taught your worth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to be taught your worth, and that's the problem with this generation. You got a lot of babies having babies, and they were never taught their worth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even when we was in high school, like I'm seeing some young ladies now, and like I know your mama, right? But I also know your mama wasn't really she wasn't really that good. Yeah, she wasn't really good in school or anything.
Life.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And no disrespect to some of the females, but it's just. You have to be taught, and that's what I say. You have to be groomed.
Yeah.
A king, even though you have a birthright, you have to be groomed to be a king.
Exactly.
A proper king, because you could be a mad king.
Yep.
You could be a merciful king. You could be a jealous king. Yep. You could be, depending on what kind of king you want to be. But it's also the same with queens.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You could be an ignorant queen, an absent-minded queen. You could be a service queen. You could be, whatever your queendom is. But you have to be taught to be and trained to be that. And if you're not trained to be that, it's not that nobody can blame you, but you got to understand you can't keep. Shout out to my brother Kevin Samuels, by the way.
Once again,
No, you didn't.
My brother Kevin Samuels.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we could definitely talk about it. That's what Kicking and Converse is about. But
I wasn't worried about him because he was never talking about me. So.
No, never, not never.
I didn't take anything he had to say to heart because I wasn't in that category.
Yeah, it's usually the ones that was upset about it.
Yeah.
I mean, because basically, I think all he was preaching is, you want to be married, you got to do what's necessary to be married.
Hold on, not even just to be married. these women was calling in saying they want a high value man, which would be
that's what it was.
Yeah, you want the top one. First of all, if you make over let's say it again, if you make over $100,000 a year as a black man, you're in the top 1% of black men. That's a very small pool.
Right.
So if you're trying to get this very small pool of men,
faithful men, right?
Faithful men, which is that's even more more rare.
Now you looking like
that's like a period. You know what I mean? Your circle's small, it turned into a period. Right. But if you want that, then that means that you have to. There's a certain regimen you have to adhere to.
Let me tell you what I did. So like I said, I'm in LA. I'm cooking. I'm tired. You know, I'm seeing all my friends getting married. Some have kids, and they just look so happy. And here I am working like a Hebrew slave. And I say, something got to give. You know, I want to be in love. I want to get married. I want to have children. And the Lord told me, you know, I'm an avid believer in Christ. But the Lord told me, you got to fix you. Like, don't worry about this list that you gave me of a man that you want, right? You want someone tall and wealthy and good looking and great in bed and all this other stuff. He said, that's fine. You can get that. But what about you? Right. You got to get yourself together so you don't bring all that you have, this baggage, onto this man. So that's what I did. I prepared myself for my king. And when I was ready, I met him. I met him through a friend. Didn't know him from a can of paint. Didn't know nothing about him. But I was ready. But I fixed myself, my attitude. I fixed everything about me so that I was ready for him. You healed it. I healed myself. I literally got myself together and not, you know, all the hurt and all the stuff I dealt with did not bring that into this relationship and was receptive and open and ready. But
let me reiterate what she just said, because that's another gem. You know what I mean? Is I prepared myself for my king. Yeah. You understand? How many women, first of all, that's gonna ever watch this, have ever said that to themselves?
I ain't never heard it.
I ain't never heard it. You know what I mean? Because, and that goes for men too. You know, you got to prepare yourself for your queen. You got to make sure that you're ready to receive. Like Sister Lisa Moore, she said something that was inspirational. I think it was for me, and it's always gonna stick with me. It was on Facebook. I think she had posted it. Okay. I don't know if she posted it or she said it to me. I don't know. We had such close communication. Right. But it was something in retrospect to where instead of like I prayed for this guy versus I should have been praying for how to receive this blessing. Yeah. Right? That's like being ready to receive this blessing. Because if you're not ready to receive this blessing, you're gonna lose it. Yeah. Or you're gonna mess it up.
You're gonna miss it. You ain't even gonna see it.
Exactly. You know, and that's honest. And the same thing with me. You know, I had to prepare. I had to literally be not necessarily celibate, but I had to be single for 7 years. Okay. Right. So purposely, so that I could get myself together. Yep. Shorty know we could fuck around. Yeah. But you know, don't. And I had to prepare myself for so that way when I did meet my queen, Jasmine Jumper. Shout out to Jasmine Jumper.
I love you, Jasmine. I love Jasmine.
So when I did meet her, that I was ready. You know what I mean? I was ready to. And I'm not perfect still. I still got a lot of. You know what I mean? I'm Mr. Know-It-All. So it's a lot of bullshit that be going on with me. You know what I mean? But at the end of, what is it? Mr. Know-It-All? Mr. Know-It-all. AKA what? AKA prove me wrong.
Right. There we go.
I'm with the bullshit. Right. You know? But, you know, it's you know, and honestly, it's even keeping me standoffish as far as standing in the back. Right. Because I'm not used to it. You know, she'll be looking at me in admiration. Sometimes I look like, yo, what's up? Like, I'm not used to people staring at me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, but it's just love, man. It's love, but we're not. I'm not used to receiving that. You're like, because
what's wrong? Which what?
Exactly. What's up? What's going on? You know what I mean? My pants. I got some ash on my face.
You. Why? Like, it's weird, bro.
Exactly.
Creeping me out.
Exactly. And you know, and I think even the black love, like, you know, and that's one of the things I try to promote is that we gotta stop jumping into sex so tough. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because the sex is cool. Everything is great. You feel me? That warm water is good. Like, everything's good. But once you put that at the forefront, okay, so what happens if you get paralyzed? Y'all ain't fucking no more at the moment. Right. Or forever. Mm-hmm. Do a motherfucker really love you?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You'll
because
see.
you
Time will tell that.
Right, you'll see.
but you know, and at the end of the day, you gotta, when you looking for your mate, you gotta look at the character.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
But what you also gotta understand too, like we are almost extinct, the black family.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shout out to everybody. Love, all love. Okay, this is not about a diss about, you know, a brother with a, you know.
Yeah.
If you look at statistics on our men, you know, incarcerated, homosexuals, they are trying to wipe out the black family. A woman can't have a child without the man, right?
Right.
I can't have a black child without a black man.
Right.
And if the black man is in jail or he's homosexual, I can't procreate.
You can't reproduce.
So there's so much going on in the world that they don't want to see us, the black family. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look in the 50s, 60s, 70s, it was all about black power, black love, black family. They don't want that. Everything is about everything but that. You know what I'm saying? And young women, young men are not getting it. And we are gonna be extinct. ain't gonna be no black. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta wake up and we have to realize who we are and whose we are. You know what I'm saying? So
and I'm glad you said that because but the thing is we gotta be taught. You know what I mean? So we have to, as black men, as mothers, we have to start teaching that. We have to start teaching how important our bloodline.
It is. We
you know,
are
your
kings
skin
and
is
queens.
your skin is gold.
What?
You understand? Like you don't get beat up. Like no disrespect to the Olsen twins, but I saw a side by side of Tia and Tamara and the Olsen twins at the same age.
Yeah.
Don't look the same.
Very
Google
different.
it right now if
Yeah,
you don't know what the
very
fuck I'm talking
different.
about.
Yeah, it's very
drugs.
different.
Hey man, hey look,
Yeah.
Google it.
Hell of a drug.
Hey, Tia and
Listen.
Tamara probably did more drugs, but they
That's
just
what I'm
look
saying.
different.
Nah, they probably smoked weed. Them white girls, they was doing
Yeah.
off the record
Right.
drugs.
I mean, but when you in Hollywood, you in Hollywood. We talked about that off camera.
You still chose to do it though.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
But you gotta understand, again, we don't know who we are. We're kings and queens. We were never broke. We were never poor. We were Mansa Musa was the
Mansa
richest
Musa,
person ever.
Yeah.
Not just black man, white man.
Yeah.
Ever of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like he was black.
Mensa Musa, shout out to Mensa Musa.
You know, like you gotta realize they're trying to take everything from us. Even in our history, they're now with the radical race theory stuff trying to take the history out the books.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't even want. They don't even want to acknowledge what they did.
Yeah. Not at all. It's real. It happened. It's real. We need to acknowledge it, and we need to be better as a people to never let it happen again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know people like, voting makes no sense. You really need to vote. Like you don't have a say if you
Facts.
don't. You really need to get out there and vote, and not the president. Not you need to vote for the councilman and these judges.
The judge, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what we need to
Same
be.
judge. Let's tap on that real quick. The same judge that you complaining about giving your son 30 years and not giving him a chance and this, that, and the
Same
third.
one you put in office.
The same one is the same one the same person that you said, oh, voting don't matter.
Yeah.
Guess what? Somebody voted that judge in.
Yeah.
Somebody put that judge on that bench to slam your son, even though this is a first offense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, we don't look at that. We're just looking at Biden and Trump.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, both of them puppets. You got to understand that, too. Like, both of them puppets. It's all ran by Congress.
Yeah.
Congress is the people that are making these decisions and these laws. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So we got to get these Congress people out of there.
Yeah.
They're old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't represent the people. We got to get out there and do things. And we can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We really can. Like, you know, because it's going to get
But I
worse.
think as far as like them judges, regardless who you vote for, they still gonna be slamming cats.
Yeah.
I'm from Chicago. I done been in courtrooms, black judges, and sat down and they did the same thing as the white judges.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean,
a lot of time they don't give. They really ain't giving. You know. I mean, if you did it,
Right.
You know, because sometimes you still got to be held responsible.
Oh, yeah,
for
if
what
you did it. Just
I
go
was
ahead.
just about to say. Hey, look. Hey.
You know,
So
free
you gotta,
passes
so
here.
you got to rewind. You know what they trying to do.
Yeah.
Some people do it to themselves.
Yeah, I
look.
agree with that.
Little pickpocket, you feel me? If he killed,
Yeah.
Little
16,
pickpocket.
Yeah, 25 years.
yeah, he killed
Yeah.
16 people. The nigga
Now,
gotta
Now,
go.
California with that 3 strike, now that's bogus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
bogus.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it could be something simple on your third strike and you get sent out.
But again, look who they put.
And look, what else?
We love you, sis.
And you know, if you a gang affiliate in California, if you affiliated with any gang and you own any type of papers or whatever, and you get shot, you go back to jail.
That's crazy.
You could just be walking up the street and get shot.
Right.
And they basically saying you affiliate, you putting yourself in these areas where you shouldn't be in this, and you'll go back to jail for getting shot.
That goes to who you put in office.
Hold on, what'd you just say? Because that shit sound crazy.
If you in LA, if you own any type of paper or parole, and you are pretty much linked to the gang, and you get shot, it's a violation.
That's a violation? Getting shot is a violation?
It's a violation.
God damn.
Exactly.
With that, they started that with that gang injunction thing they got out there.
Hey, look, this is why. Hey, like again, a lot of people want me to lay out the Black Power shit, but I got a Black Panther background, and one of the things that the Panthers used to pride themselves on was teaching one another the laws. They would have weekly meetings. And you teach each other the new laws that's coming out, and to make sure that you're not, out of bounds. And that type of shit right there is some shit we need to be teaching, because there's no possible way you should be getting shot, and then you should be out of bounds because you was the victim.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's what the law is.
Thank you, babe. That gang, because that's why you say people steal from the store on their third strike. Got to do 25.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
So again, now you got 25, you in jail, and now I don't have nobody to procreate with.
Yep. So.
And back to your point is that I think it's super dope. Like you and my brother Stephen Franks, Swift.
Oh, shout out to Swift.
Shout out to Swift.
Yeah.
He produced for Ariana Grande, a bunch of other people. Good brother, really good brother. Shout out to Nadine, and the newborn baby.
Right, what I say, the beautiful baby.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day. But it's y'all are the ones that give me hope, right? Okay. Because I lost hope on marriage and
really,
for a minute. Okay. Like and not necessarily on black women.
Right.
That I only date black women.
Right.
So
praise the Lord
in this, yes. I mean, as far as like who I'm gonna be with, you know what I mean, for the longevity, because I believe I truly believe in the black family.
Right.
I believe any
call them the baby's head.
Yeah. I like that broad nosed baby. You understand me? I love that broad nosed baby. But it's we have to for me it's I don't really I look at a lot of shit like there's a lot of people losing hope, right? Yeah. Because a lot of shit's failing, and a lot of people aren't getting married. So you got a lot of folks that's like, okay, well, we've been together for 3-4 years, 5 years, whatever the case, and they just keep going. It's boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be. You got all this rhetoric online.
Right. Me,
myself, personally, I feel like we got to start as black folks. We got to close ranks. Yeah. And I said that before. I said, black folks got to separate from niggas.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, niggas love nigga shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? They love nigga technology.
Right.
Shout out to Boondocks.
Oh my God.
They love nigga technology. Anything you can do with your thumbs is nigga technology. You know what I mean? But texting, all that shit.
Right.
But we got to get back to promoting that to one another. And if you're not doing what that, like, because if, to be perfectly honest, you shouldn't be having a baby by him if you don't feel he's a husband material.
That's a forever thing. It's forever.
Yeah.
You are forever tied to this person.
Yeah, because you can get divorced, but you can't divorce a baby.
Yeah, no. You're going to have to see this dude.
Yeah, you're going to have to see him.
You got to pick this baby up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one thing about my husband is funny. He's like, I don't want to pick my child up and you with some other man.
Oh,
I can't take that. You know what I mean? And I don't want to have to pick up, drop my child off and he with some other chick. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, no. I can't do it. I'm not dealing with
y'all
that.
just got one?
I have a stepdaughter too. 13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 14. Should be 14.
What's her name?
Morgan. Shout
Morgan.
out to Morgan.
So
shout out to Morgan.
Yeah, this is my first.
Okay,
Yeah. Shout out to Morgan.
Yeah, man, and I'm so proud of you, man. I'm so proud of you, man.
Thank you.
I've been there. I seen the the no baby situation and all the situations, and I think it's dope.
Yeah, it's the greatest thing. And coincidentally, I never wanted daughters. I always wanted sons. I always felt like I could just impart so much into a man child, you know. And God was like, nah, go and get this queen.
right. Go on, raise it.
Really?
No, I never did. Because of me. It was because of me. I ain't want no daughter.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? But I got one, and that's my everything. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't want no girls either.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
It is what it is.
What's your daughter name?
Kamora. Her name Momo too.
Momo. Shout out to Momo.
What's
Shout out to Kamora.
Yeah. So, I was like, man, I don't want no girls.
Right? Yeah.
Nigga, you is not shit.
You keeping it real.
Yeah, I did not want no girls.
That's hilarious.
But hey, one of the best things ever happened to me.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
Greatest.
I'm sure she mellowed you out some.
Man. I got 2 boys too. Fuck them niggas. You know?
Fuck them little niggas.
Yeah. My baby girl.
Yeah.
Right?
A nigga know what it is.
Yeah.
Nigga, hey, I'm telling you, a daughter will bring all the baby powder out of nigga.
Oh yeah.
I don't give a fuck
sure.
how many murders he got under his belt, none of that
like
shit.
You say, you see my husband's very reserved.
Yeah.
He gets with Monet and he just belts your. You like this big giant. It's all soft and tender with her, you know. So it's great.
Well, and that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's how you know you got a heart.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And it's a blessing, man. And we got to get back to that black love because it's too many motherfuckers faking, like, you know, for likes. You know what I mean? Likes and shares, like, you know,
That's the world now.
That's just it.
Social media. It's
all about perception.
Yeah, that's the world. Because you can do it. You can be what you want to be. You can say what you want to say.
Who gonna say you ain't?
Yeah.
Right. And I just said that on the last episode. I said last night. I said, motherfucker is just like when the dope head come in and he acting like he used to move bricks outside, but then you get that one nigga that come in like, nigga, I used to sell you dull-ups. You know what I mean? Knock it off. You want your green beans or not?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like
Exactly.
it's one of them type of situations where you gotta, you know, you gotta be honest.
Yeah, everybody doing good on social media for the
Tell me about it. Everybody waking up looking beautiful, thin.
Everybody doing good.
No lashes.
No lashes.
And then you getting the text or you getting the message talking about, man, let me hold $20.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, hold up.
No.
They repossessed my car.
What's all this?
Like,
What's all of well, then you just have a fan of hundreds. What happened to that shit?
Life's great. Didn't you just post that?
Right.
Well,
What
you
you
need
just
drinks on you, nigga. You just got a loan from me.
You just post you living your best life right now? What? That's being broke?
Oh my God.
Get your goofy ass away from me.
Yeah.
You are the beast of my living.
Yeah, straight up.
Well, that's one thing about LA, the perception, right? So
Yeah.
I get to LA, started moving in these circles and going to these parties and stuff, and you meet these people, and they want to be around you because of who you know, right? That's all the move. Who you know, who are you, You could have 5 jobs. This one girl I met, she was an actress. She worked at Applebee's. She worked at Bank of America. She did dog sitting and dog walking or whatever, right? But she was an actress.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, you got 5 jobs? Had a roommate, 6 roommates. Okay, but when you look at her
need
car,
that in LA.
Right.
you know what I'm saying? She's driving a some kind of Benz, 300 or something, brand new. You would have thought this lady was super.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, you got 5. When do you sleep?
Yeah.
First of all, but you pull it up looking good, got on, you know, Gucci this, Gucci that, but that's the perception. You're thinking that this person's already famous because of her car and her shoes, and you find out the real that she's not. She got all these roommates. You know what I'm saying? It's perception.
Yeah, that's
it's
all
everything.
I mean, perception. It's only like 98% of reality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
So,
for real.
What you know? What I do want to know though is when is Minnesota gonna get a Chef Momo restaurant?
Bro, you know what? You've been asking me that for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's not that.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you think on it for a second.
Okay.
I want to explain to them because a lot of people don't probably know.
hold up. Jazz, we gotta, show the love.
Oh,
though.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy belated Mother's
Happy belated
Thank
Mother's
you.
Day. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I absolutely love flowers.
And
Thank
like we say all the time, we don't just give flowers, we show love.
I know
Yeah.
We
that's
would like
right.
to say we love you.
Thank
love
you
you.
so much.
Love
you
you,
see
son.
that? Look at this. I got to come back and bless y'all with some food. Thank y'all so much.
Oh, we appreciate you, sis.
Awesome. I thought about it. I had a food truck in LA. It was called Side Chick.
Why was it called Side Chicks?
Yeah, I seen that post. That's why I thought she was from Minnesota, because you know they got the little spot on Lindale called Minnesota.
They stole that from me.
Yeah,
that's
so
another story.
that's why I thought
Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Like 10 years ago, but yeah, it's good. But no, it's funny story. So I wanted to do a wing truck. So when I was living in Soda, I wanted to do the state fair, and of course you had to put everything on a stick, and to get in.
Yeah.
A lot of politics, right? So I decided to come up with these crazy chicken wings. So back then I was doing the Cheeto wings and all these crazy chicken wings, and so I wanted to do a wing truck, and I was talking to an ex, right, mother, one of my ex's mothers. And she was like, well, what are you going to name it? Because I've always been really cool with everybody I've dealt with in life. And I said, maybe Crazy Wings or something. And she's like, nah. I said, shoot, hell, I might as well call it Side Chick since your son trying to make me one. Right? And I was like, damn, actually, that's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Like, and we laughed. And I actually was like, I actually like that. And so all of the chicken wings were named after famous mistresses.
Yeah, that's dope. That's
Right,
dope
right.
as fuck. That's dope as fuck.
It was in L.A.
Oh, in L.A.? Okay.
In L.A. And so, like, people would just come. Shout out to Jordan Woods. She was like
shout
one
out.
of the first people to come out and was like, I've been side chick,
Yeah.
Socialite. And Carl Towns. Shout out to Carl Towns, his significant other. But she was one of the first people to come out. And but yeah, it was
Carl
funny.
Anthony Towns?
Yeah.
Timberwolves.
So,
Yeah.
Timberwolves. But
I won't say nothing about his gameplay. Let's keep it going.
he's a really nice guy, really humble. But yeah, so I named him after all these famous, mistresses and stuff, and it did well.
That's
but
dope.
it was a lot. It was a lot, very strenuous, and I just was like, the hell with this. I'm not doing this. But
Should have hired somebody.
I was just about to say, you got to have a staff. Look, check it out. And I want you to finish, but all you got to do is train them.
Yeah,
That's it. All you got to do is train them and stop by.
Right.
And you can come up, hey, you going to check the wings.
Right.
You feel me?
I'm very, very anal about my food, though. Like, everything that I've prepared, I've had sous chefs, in there, but to me, it's not the same unless my hands is on it.
But in your opinion, understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
you're OCD about that. No
Right,
problem.
right.
Understandable, because you're a real chef. You know what I mean? That's cooked for the best of the best. So, but you can hide in the crowd. You can put on a hoodie.
Right.
Feel me? You can send a motherfucker, hey, go get me a.
But if you do a restaurant, you're going to have to do it.
You hear me?
I have to.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You go
in a restaurant by yourself.
Yeah,
Right.
you can go ahead,
Right.
go get me this. Woo.
Right.
Feel me? You could and so you can incognito make sure that motherfuckers
Listen,
is on their
I better put a
job.
restaurant here because he is not gonna let me live it down.
Man,
I
you
get
got to.
restaurant gear.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I love Soda though. This is like my second home, honestly. Like I love.
What's your favorite food, though?
I don't even have a favorite.
What's your favorite food to cook there?
Don't have one.
Brother, I wish in this
Can you make tacos?
Who can't make tacos?
That's all I'm saying.
It's so disrespectful. I apologize, sis.
Yeah, that's my thing.
I apologize, sis. I apologize.
If you can't make tacos.
Everybody can't make tacos.
Monet can make
They can make tacos, but can you make tacos?
I'm gonna tell you.
I done taste different taste than tacos.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't even like biscuits. Let me just be clear. I don't like nothing, no doughy, none of that shit. I don't like biscuits at all. I like biscuits now. Since me and her been interacting, her biscuits literally is. You ever heard what was it? Not my grandmama biscuits. What was that?
Oh, Martin.
Martin. Mama
biscuits.
I'm telling you, brother. Anything she cooks, I'm talking about from crab cakes to crab cakes. I've been trying to emulate. She sent me the recipe, but it doesn't work the same way.
You do it.
It does not work the same way that you do it.
That love in it.
I don't.
All.
You know what? I love. I was trying to do the Sim Bala Bim and all that. None of that shit worked. You know what I mean? None of that shit worked. It was when you cook it, it's just a different. It's on a different level. I don't care what it is. The caramel cake with the popcorn running down it. Whatever it is, man. It's Chef Momo is the
funny?
truth.
Like I didn't go to school for it or anything like that. It just kind of I was doing music and we'd be hungry at the studio, so I just started dibbling and dabbling. I couldn't even boil water. Like, so for me to be where I'm at now, I laugh all the time. And when people eat my food, I'm so humble and grateful because I'm like, I remember I was just burning shit up. Like,
when do you plan on getting back into it, though?
Man.
What's on the agenda?
Good question, sir.
Yeah, I mean, because
Right.
are you gonna be talking about it for the next 10 years, or are you gonna be about to,
Damn good
or you about to
question,
get back
sir.
to it in 10 minutes? You know what I'm saying?
oh my God.
We ain't got no
Soon.
chicken fingers or nothing.
All right, soon. I'm hoping to get back soon. I am actually.
I mean, the people want to know.
Yeah.
I can't like give a definite
Yes, you
date,
can.
like a definite. At least let my baby get 2. She'll be 2 in November.
2.
Then it's off to the
Okay,
races.
there we go.
Okay. There we
Then
go.
it's off to the races.
There we go.
But I'm still
Get
like,
your orders ready for November.
Yeah.
But I still do things. I do intimate dinners. I like to do stuff like that for my loved ones and people that are like getting married. I like to do a lot of stuff to give back, and to honor people that have done so much for people and people's lives. I'm still doing that.
Yeah.
Like as far as me actually in the kitchen with an athlete or a celebrity, that's probably not gonna happen anymore. Like I'm kind of over that.
What about something like a catering kind of thing?
I have a catering company. Yeah.
Oh, so you do
What's the
actually
name of the
sell
catering
Yeah,
company?
Francis Rose.
FrancisRose.com or
Yeah, FrancisRose.com.
that's a good question.
Yeah, so I do have a catering company. But that,
Y'all make sure y'all go check out FrancisRose.com. And when I tell you it's the best food, mind you, I was raised in Atlanta. It's the best food I've ever had in my life.
Oh wow, thank you.
Me,
Especially if you up in Michigan.
especially if you're in Michigan.
Right.
Yeah, especially if you in Michigan.
Right.
My lady, I'm gonna share a quick story with you. So my lady had a birthday, and I was like, damn, what I'm gonna do? Cause like she always talk about how unromantic I am, and
Most men.
you know what I mean,
Most
like
men.
all this, like as far as like like I'm just not I'm not a real cuddly.
It ain't your thought, right?
Yeah, it's just not
you
my
don't wake
thing.
up like today. I'm gonna just.
Yeah, I
use
can't wait to
roses.
put on all this baby oil and shit like that's just not my thing. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, okay, what can I do? And just so happened, me and Chef Momo, we talking, and she's like, oh, whoop, I'll be up here at this time. Cool. So we end up coordinated. Long story short, I send my lady to a different household, which is around the corner. I make her get dressed over there. Anybody that knows me on Facebook, Jamil Campbell, they saw it. But I make her get dressed over there, and I make her basically think we're going to a restaurant. Mm-hmm. So I go pick her up. I drive her around, and then we get about, I don't know, halfway down the freeway. I'm like, hey, put this blindfold on. You know what I mean? It's a real blindfold. So She put the blindfold on, and I just drive around until she just her direction is all off.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I end up bringing her back to the house. Mm-hmm. So when I bring her back to the house, actually, she almost broke her leg because I forgot that she was blindfolded. But that's another story.
Walk to the door without her.
Yeah.
So ass out the car.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But
Thanks, babe.
yeah. What the fuck is you doing? My bad, I forgot. So I bring her back to the house, and then when I sit her down in her chair, she thinks she's in a restaurant. I take the blindfold off. She realizes she's at the house. I got Christmas lights with the big heart on the wall and all of that stuff. And
Yeah, you did that.
and then Chef Momo graciously blessed the meal. And when I tell you, it was one of the best meals and one of the best memories and experiences we're probably gonna have of our lifetime. We'll be talking about this till we 70.
Right.
Listen,
I had to come bless y'all. Y'all, I love y'all, man. Y'all my people.
What's up?
Yeah.
You was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I said, let me.
Yeah.
Let me.
Yeah.
Let me help you, bro. Listen, I'm telling
Yeah.
you. Let's do this.
And
And
you
and
talk about
let
I
me
did
create
that, you did
But
that.
you let me create the menu because sometimes people be like, no, I don't eat that. No, I don't want that. You were like, just
What
do
was it to
whatever.
cook?
Yeah.
You had stuffed catfish.
Yep. Stuffed catfish.
What was that?
Stuffed catfish. It was some type of rice and asparagus or something like that.
Yeah, I can't even remember.
Whatever it was. All I know is it was.
Broccolini.
Yeah.
Yes.
She remembers.
Broccolini.
Broccolini.
I forget what the starch was.
It was
but,
bomb.
Thank
Bomb.
you. Thank
And she
you.
loves healthy, so
Yeah.
that was right up her alley.
But I like the fact that it was just y'all too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you don't have to worry about going out to a restaurant is great, but when it's in your own home, it's intimate. You have a chef catering to you. I go in there, I do all the shopping, do all the cooking, do all the cleaning. So you didn't have to clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like to me, I think it's just a beautiful thing to do.
Just understand, Mo.
So you cooked and everything there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
at
what's
the
up.
house. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
like,
shit.
see,
Okay.
I need that.
Yeah.
I thought you just, prepared it in case.
No, I went to the grocery store, bought the groceries, set up the table,
Yeah.
all that.
Facts.
All
That's what's
that.
up.
Your own
Everything.
The
Yep.
plates, everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The
came
plates,
in.
the silverware, and
I just want you to enjoy each other and not have to worry about anything.
And let's be clear, Chef Momo is not cheap. If you're looking for cheap,
Not at all.
They got a lot of. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Chef Momo is not cheap.
Don't
This
even
is-
hit up that website.
Yeah, don't.
I'm not playing.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. You
Especially
understand?
if I got to come out of quote unquote retirement, you
Yeah.
got, you go back.
You hear me?
Got to throw the jersey
You
on,
go
huh?
back.
So when I have a song called "Thank a Black Woman," it's on all platforms. And when I say "Thank a Black Woman," I'm talking about women like you.
Thank you.
You understand?
Thank you. Anything
I definitely
for y'all,
appreciate
man.
you.
Anytime you call me.
We gotta get, hold on. I got to give you a drum roll.
Yeah.
That's some dope shit
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chef Momo. Do
Shout
your
out to
thing.
Chef Momo.
I can't wait till you back in business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
soon. And when I do decide whatever it is going to be, whether it's a catering kitchen where people could pick up food or something, or a restaurant, a food truck, y'all be the first.
That's all we gonna be satisfied with. Restaurant.
Yeah.
And hook me up some tacos. I ain't letting
Yeah.
up off the tacos.
I got you. I promise.
And wings.
Yeah.
That's what tacos and wings. Yeah, I mean,
What kind of wings? Just any kind?
chicken. I have your best wings.
Oh, okay.
Yo, best when you say that though,
Yeah.
right? When you you, I'm trying to explain who he talking to. So when you say best wings, right? You got the wings that's hot wings with cilantro and a honey glaze, or you got the. I've seen her, and this is where I knew. I said, oh, she's special, because she had, I don't know what it was. It was some type of chicken breast or something, but the crust on the entire chicken, and I don't mean burnt. You know how motherfuckers be showing them dirty ass, them weird ass plates they got. You know what I mean?
weird.
Brother, it was perfectly fried. The shit looked like it was fresh out the bag. She
for
had
a photo shoot.
for a photo shoot. The whole crust was hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
You didn't even need no hot sauce.
The most
G.
highly demanded wings.
Okay.
That's what I want.
That's a better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I want.
Okay. I got you. What kind of tacos? Like, burrito
However they
tacos
come.
is
However
like the
they
new
come.
thing.
Chicken, beef.
Beef tacos. I love ground beef tacos.
Ground beef.
So you want the American
Yeah,
taco?
Yeah.
I love ground beef. I mean, I love them all.
He
you know what I'm
easy.
saying?
Yeah, right.
Just steak tacos, but
Okay.
I'm more so.
Flour or corn?
I like the real tortillas. the
Yeah, corn.
Corn.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
my
I
God.
love the corn.
corn.
Yeah, I ain't really with the flour
No
tortillas.
flour
Yeah.
tortillas.
Yeah.
Oh, back ass.
Now that's too Americanish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I like
You know,
corn.
I love the corn tortillas.
Motherfucker eat
Yeah,
them
right?
bitches
Don't ask you.
and yeah, nigga eat them bitches and start speaking Spanish immediately.
Man, you know what's crazy with the tacos though, right? I was born in Chicago,
Okay, what part? Because I lived in
South
Chicago
Side,
for a while.
in the
Okay.
Huntington. So
Oh, honey.
we had moved. We moved to California in like '82. I was like 6.
Okay.
Mind you, before this, I never knew about tacos or nothing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I went. We moved to California.
I never knew about
Yeah,
tacos.
Right, yeah, right.
I
That's
mean,
crazy.
to my
My
recollection-
location.
To my recollection,
Yeah.
I don't think I ever heard of a taco
Right,
until
until you
I
got
moved to
around the
California.
Mexicans.
You know what I'm saying? Until I got to California. So I think that's when I got like addicted to it. And it's
Okay.
crazy because,
You
you know,
get
back
off the
then,
truck for like $1.
back then,
Yeah.
no, I used to, I'm going to tell you what I used to do. Back then, if I had like about $1 or $2, something like that,
Mm-hmm.
I would go down to the store. Everybody else get candy. You know, back then, ground
Right.
beef probably was like
Cheap.
69
Yeah.
cents a pound.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like
Right.
that. Man, I get some ground beef.
Yep.
Man, I couldn't afford no seasoning or nothing like that.
Right.
But you know, the corn tortillas, you know,
Yeah.
they used to be like
5
35 cents a
cents,
pack.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Probably be like 12 of them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I buy a pack of that, and I go to the crib. I get
Make
the
a
government
taco?
cheese shredded up. I ain't had no
Yeah.
taco sauce. I
Did it
use,
take a long time to
yeah.
melt?
I shredded though.
Cheese. Oh, okay.
I shredded though.
Government cheese.
But I don't like melted
Thick
cheese
ass
on
cheese.
tacos though, so I
Oh,
don't need
okay.
it melted. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you just
so,
want the look.
Yeah. So I shred the cheese, the government cheese, and I just make tacos.
Right.
And then sometimes, even when we had like hamburger patties and I ain't had no money,
Right.
man, I chop them
That,
motherfuckers up and
hey,
make
you
tacos.
better know it.
My cousin them still talk about me today. Like
Yeah, you
everybody
better get that
else
chopped
go to the
burger
store and get
taco.
candy. This nigga
This
buying
ni-
ground beef.
Right. See, you was on to something, right?
Yeah, this
Them
nigga
tacos
10 years
lit.
old buying ground beef.
Right.
He like, fuck that candy. I'm about to make me some tacos. But yeah, that's just my thing with tacos. I was like,
Okay, that's my sister's favorite. She's she loves Mexican food.
Babe, remember that.
Yeah, tacos.
Yeah.
Tacos.
Yeah.
that's
Corn,
the way to a
corn
man's
tortillas.
heart, though. Tacos is a way to a man's heart.
It's easy for sure.
But it's a way
like
to-
if I don't
regardless,
feel
yeah.
like cooking, I'm gonna make
Niggas
tacos.
love tacos.
Niggas love tacos.
Especially when you're drunk. Like a
Straight up.
taco when you're drunk.
That's one thing niggas
Look.
love is tacos.
Have you tried? You know what? It's a stupid question. I just thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it. I thought about it.
Yeah, baby boy.
Yeah, I thought about it mid question. Maria tacos. I'm sure you've.
It's the craze, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you've
I just made
indulged.
some. Lisa wanted Taco Tuesday because I'm in town, so I just made some chicken burrito because she doesn't eat beef. So
Wow.
I made her some.
That's
and the last time
cra-
I was here, I made oxtail
That's-
burrito tacos.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Babe, we haven't had a meal from Chef Momo yet, have we? I mean, since we had one, huh? That's cool. That's
Those
crazy.
are really easy. I like that because you could put it in the slow cooker. You don't, it's just-
What's that? 'Cause
The
you know what I do
oxtail.
need? I need a good meal because I need a good recipe for oxtails.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I want to cook her oxtails because I don't think she's had them.
Never.
From the Nick and Joy?
No, but not ours. Like
Oh,
cooked,
slow cooker.
Yeah.
Put it in the slow cooker.
slow cooker.
I'll send
I
you
still don't know the
recipe.
seasonings and all that. So I'm just
I got you.
message you.
Yeah, I got you.
You know. So what I do want to get into is what crazy stories do you have? I'm not talking about the ones that you can't talk about.
Okay.
Because I know some shit you can't talk about,
Okay.
right? I want to talk about the ones you can talk about.
It's so many crazy stories. So, one of my clients, I can't say his name.
Yeah, that's
It's
fine.
It's a him.
That's perfectly
he's
fine.
a rapper.
Uh-huh.
Very known rapper. So I go to his house to cook, and it's my first time. It was word of mouth. Very good friends with his management people.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, come on, Mo.
His team.
please. Yeah. So they finally got me because I was like crazy busy. Another person, side note, that loves tacos is Tyrese.
Oh.
That's what I was talking about. Yvette, go make me some from Baby
Yeah,
Boy.
like a real.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
like I would go to his house
Yeah.
just to make tacos, and I thought, and then
So
he
he
like,
was dead serious about
but
them
he liked the
tacos.
basic tacos. When I say
Yeah.
basic, he wanted the hard shell Ortega in a box tacos.
Yeah.
Like that's you paying a chef to
Do
that's
the
a way
shit
to-
you
know
can do.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, but I'll take your money.
Yeah.
That's what you want. But anyway, back to the rapper. So he lived across the street from the Staples Center, in a condo.
Yeah.
Dude is filthy rich. I go. And this was a learning lesson for me. And then chefs too get in the game. I learned so much stuff. So at the time, I did not go
Bae.
to his kitchen to outfit his kitchen. You know what I'm saying? So outfit the kitchen means you go, you see what they have, utensil wise, in the fridge, so you know what you need to do your job, right? I didn't do that. I get there, this food didn't have a pot, a pan, a spoon, a fork, nothing. You hear me?
So he just eat out, basically.
He was
Just
like,
hit
well,
finish.
I got condiments, and you open the drawer, and it's ketchup, mustard, soy sauce packages in the damn drawer. I said, what? And you want ribeye steak? What? I had to literally go down to, I think it was the Target was the nearest place down the street, and get all this shit for his kitchen to be able to even do my job.
Damn.
Like, you don't even have a pan, you don't have a plate, you don't have dishwashing liquid, you didn't have
he
a
must
hand
just eat out all
towel.
the
I don't have nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, was the place?
I don't have nothing.
No, it was so luxurious. The kitchen was so fabulous, and you don't even have a cup up in here.
That's weird.
You just got a stack of solo cups. You know what I'm saying? I just like, this is crazy.
Yeah, he's staying at fast food
Yeah,
joints.
so
or
need to
something.
I had to crack him over the head because that's extra work. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
I
I'm
got to
pretty
do.
sure.
You know, I'm thinking you got pans, bro.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you would think somebody got something. A housewarming gift. You ain't got no housewarming
You
gifts or
didn't have,
nothing.
but yet you got a Bentley truck out here.
Right.
Like, you don't even got a pot. Like, yeah.
Nah,
It was
that's-
mad crazy.
That's way out there.
Yeah, it was mad crazy.
Well, maybe you can put him out there one day so I can get on his ass. Like, nigga, what you tripping?
If I told you it was, you would think it's so funny.
Well, I'm pretty sure he got the stuff you bought.
Well,
now,
after
huh?
I cursed him out, because, I don't play either. Like, I don't got to be here.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, but I was like, there's no way you could be up in here with all this. Yeah.
So how old were you when you actually got into the cooking stuff though?
When I started professionally, I think I was like 25. 25.
You were here then?
When I found out I actually could, like, to me, I'm a hustler. I was doing music, and for me to get paid to cook was like the ultimate ripoff. You know, it's like honestly, I felt like, you want to pay me to make you a sandwich?
So what made
What
made somebody say, I want you to cook, though?
It was Kevin. He wanted me to do a sampler for the plane.
Okay.
Kevin Garnett, and I did it, and that was my first job, and I was just making so much money at that time.
So
quick.
he had knowledge of. He just said you look like a chef, or you look like somebody that can cook.
Well, he
How
had
did it
my
come
food.
about?
He was at the studio.
Yeah.
And he had the food, and he said, "Yo, who made this food?"
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Can
So
you make me some food?"
were you chefing then when you
No,
made,
I was doing music.
It was just something you made then.
Yeah, it was just something I made.
Yeah, that's what I was
think it was
getting
chicken
at.
tenders
Yeah.
or something, like, you
Okay,
know, because I
yeah.
was hungry.
Speaking
and I
of
knew
chicken
tenders, stores was closed.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's what I was getting
So
at.
if you open up something now, is it going to be something like, you're not just going to have a menu of 100 different items?
No.
You would stick to? Like, is that
yeah, I learned my lesson from that too. When I did the food truck, I had everything it's on that menu. It was ridiculous.
So what would be your ideal thing that you would?
I think it would be a mix. Believe it or not, my grandfather's Chinese, so I really like doing Asian food. Yeah.
Okay.
Maiden name is Monique Moy. But so I want to do like a fusion. Like, I want to have something on the menu where it's, you know, an Asian dish. Obviously, you got to have some soul food stuff on there because, you know, my people is not going to let it go. And a taco for you. You know what I'm saying?
Look, couple tacos for Trav.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mexico.
But
Shout
I
out
want to be well-rounded, you know. Right. Give something for vegans. You know, I get a lot of calls from a lot of vegetarian and vegans. Like, oh, you cooking? I hate cooking that shit, by the way. But I do it if you pay me.
Yeah. It's gonna be delicious,
Right.
mind you.
I can't stand cooking no vegan food, but
Yeah.
I will do it because I do have a lot of vegan clients. But yeah, just a well-rounded. I just want it to taste good. You know what I'm saying? I want when you
That's
take
the
that
end game.
bite,
Yeah.
I want you to be like, God damn, what you put in this? You know,
Yeah.
the first thing, or you get the dancing. You know, with something good, you get dancing and.
Doing the cabbage
So,
patch around this motherfucker.
Yeah, right,
You know what I mean?
yeah. And I would do
Everybody,
like tastings. That's one thing I do too. So say I get a new client, I want them to know what they're paying for. You know, I want them to be happy with the service. So I'll do a tasting for them of maybe some of their favorite stuff and maybe something I think they should eat, you know.
Yeah.
And then that's how I got the job with Charlie, actually.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so a good friend of mine, Kathy, shout out to Kathy, she is best friends with Slash from Guns N' Roses.
Okay.
Slash is best friends with Charlie. He was like, Charlie's looking for a chef. You got somebody in mind? She said, oh, hell yeah, Momo.
Yeah.
So I went in, and I mean, I was really intimidated because it's Charlie Sheen. He's,
Right.
you know, he's Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's at the top. You know,
And he don't give a fuck.
and he don't
give a fuck.
You hear me? The man is crazy.
This
as
shit's
hell.
trash. Get the fuck out of my house.
I was like,
Slamming
You
on the
wank.
wall.
right? Here I am, a black girl going into this white world, right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I get to his house, and his house was like stupid dope.
Yeah.
I get in there, he comes out, he goes, "Oh, how the hell are you?" You know, he's
Yeah.
just real animated, and I was like, "Nice to meet you," and he's like, "Damn," you know, he was like, "You a chef?" You know, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah." He's like, I need some of that shit, whatever you're making, I need that shit. That's his exact words.
Yeah.
And so I said, okay, well, I'm gonna make something for you, you know. And he said, okay, just make it. I gotta go talk to Jimmy Kimmel on the show, put it in the refrigerator, and I'll be in touch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. You just left me at your house by yourself, but okay. So made some stuff, and I really prayed about what I should make for him because I really didn't know. You know, I'm
Right.
like, I don't know what to make this man.
So what did you make?
So I made cream. What did I make? I'm trying to think now. Oh, I made sea bass. What's the soup?
I don't think that's a different type of, not to cut you, but that's a different type of. I've never had sea bass myself.
Oh my god, bro!
Yeah.
I got.
Well, I mean, I know you,
Yeah.
but I don't know sea bass.
Yeah, I made
So.
I made miso marinated sea bass, which is
Okay.
like an Asian dish.
Yeah.
And then I made corn chowder. And then I made a warm bacon dressing salad, right? Just I don't know, just came up with some stuff. And I did a
Damn. I've been out here eating White Castles. This shit crazy.
and I did poached pears. So I was on pins and needles waiting to hear back from his assistant. 2 days later they called me and said, "You got the job," right? I was like, cool. first of all, it was a 6-figure job, and I was like, damn. You know, at that time, I was making some money, but not like that. I mean, with the Wolves,
not six.
Not six. Like, not with the money they was talking about with health insurance and all kind of, a company car, had a Benz and all kind of stuff, and traveled with them. But he said, how do you got the job? I was like, no. He said, did you know that corn chowder is his favorite dish? He ate it cold, and he said, if it's fucking good, his exact words, if it's fucking good cold, gotta be goddamn good hot. Hire her ass. Get her in now. And I started the next day.
That's dope.
And
That's dope.
it was the craziest time, I'm telling
That's
you.
dope.
Awesome. He's very humble.
Shout out to Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, shout out to
You know what I mean? They tried to assassinate my man like they did Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
But he survived. He's still moving.
Listen, Charlie is a genius. I will say that. And he's just very underrated, and a lot of people assume a lot of things. While I was working for him, none of that was going on. Like,
Super professional.
Yeah, super professional. I never felt like my life was in danger, right? Thinking Charlie like stabbing up people and all stuff. You hear these stories.
Charlie Sheen loved them women.
Charlie Sheen. He did.
Hey,
I
man,
was never
you
like,
come what you come for.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Stop acting like you don't know what you here for.
Yeah, but he was very, very humble. I was getting like bonuses left and right. Like, he just, valued my presence and was like, you're healing my family, with your food. And I appreciate, he is very loyal and very giving, and so it was one of the best times.
Was there a reason for a disconnect or stopping?
He fired everybody, including his fiance.
He had a moment.
Everybody
He had a moment. He had a moment.
going out of
You
business.
know, like,
everybody, it's
100.
liquidation sale.
Everybody
I'll keep
must
it at
go.
100. He fired
You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Management, PR, everybody gotta go.
When you're a personal chef, like, what kind of schedule does that? I mean,
Oh my
are you
God.
expected to be there whenever?
Yeah, I was.
So hold on. So the question is when you're a personal chef, are you expected to be there?
Yes.
And is there a time frame
Yes.
or
And
is
I
there a
was
schedule?
salary, so I would come in. I had 2 days off. I had 2 weeks off for the year or whatever, or 3 weeks. I traveled with them. Went to Hawaii. 24 hours. Basically, you're on call. So I would get there at like 8 in the morning, and sometimes I wouldn't leave to 4 a.m. So, and then I wasn't cooking it wasn't like I was cooking every 5 minutes.
There, that's all.
I think with a lot of my clients, they just wanted, because they're so sheltered, they just wanted to know what was the outside world like. So they would ask you just random questions like, what do you eat? What you like to do? And you're sitting there like, what?
Right. Fuck, this got to do with me. You paying me, my nigga. Yeah.
Pancakes or something? I'm tired, and they just want to talk, and I would just be there talking.
That's white people, though.
Yeah,
they do
right.
stuff like
Just
that.
didn't, and then entertaining. So he had a lot of parties at his house, so I had to, his twin sons, he had, twin boys. We did their birthday party, 5th birthday party. So I was over the menu planning and the catering, and I'm talking about $500,000 party for these kids. You know what I'm saying? And so it was a lot that went into it, the shopping and juices. I did a lot of juicing for him too. Like, so as far as nutrition, it was on another level. But I learned so much from him. Not just, being an employee, but just the game of life. Like how he looked at things. And this man's memory was like, he could look at a script and he reading it right back to you. You like, damn, you just looked at it. Like, how did you remember that? I cooked for him. I went on the set, cooked for him on anger management. Yeah. Barbecued in the back, like, felt like somebody's uncle back there barbecuing hot links and stuff. But it was cool. It was cool. It's a lot of work. So like I said, I went through that phase of hustle, my career first, career. I mean, I wasn't turning down. If I could physically do it, prime example, I would leave Charlie's, go over to Tyrese and make tacos. Leave Charlie's, go over Bieber's house, barbecue.
Shout out to Justin Bieber. When she say Bieber, there's no other Bieber.
Yeah,
it's Justin Bieber. You understand? So
shout out to Justin.
Yeah, we here with one of the goats. when I say one of the goats, and I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bieber was cool too. I started working for Bieber because he wanted me to go on tour. And listen, man, it's not that much money in the world to have me on no damn tour chefing. It was no.
It's a headache.
Yeah, it's a lot. The logistics of it, like you have a whole bus to yourself that they want you to drive, that you cook on.
They want you to drive?
Yeah, I'm like, the hell? I don't know to drive no tour bus. I barely want to drive the food truck.
Right.
Like,
I'm here to cook.
Yeah, I'm here
period.
to cook. I'm not driving no
That's
bus,
it.
man. Get you somebody else.
Yeah.
So
They had one of these
shout out to Chef Ali. That's who he got.
Chef Ali?
Yeah, he's dope too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just like not.
Yeah, I seen you. Actually, I seen you. At least on Facebook or something, where you was like damn near backstage or like front row with Bieber.
Oh yeah, we was on the side. In the back on the side. I mean, that's some of the perks too. Like I said, I was on set with Charlie. We were in Hawaii and we went to this restaurant. The guy that won season 10 of Top Chef was the chef of the restaurant, and Charlie was like, "You got to be my chef."
Right,
I'm like, "Do you know who this is, Charlie?"
Right.
He was like, "I don't give a damn."
Right.
Do you know who she is?
Right.
Like, Charlie was big.
Bigging up you.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, thanks. I appreciate it.
Shout out to Charlie Sheen, man.
Crazy, man.
It's big respect, man. Big respect.
I would get concert tickets and movie premiere. Like, I could basically go anywhere in Hollywood with these premieres, and I just chose not to. I'm just, I'm laid back. I was a homebody.
When you was doing music, what was you doing? R&B,
I was
rap?
rapping.
You was rapping?
I was Little Kim.
Oh, okay then. Feisty with it, huh?
So you think you're ever going? So my question is then what's your next move?
As far as everything in life?
I mean, but you got your daughter,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The little dancing machine.
Right.
I
actually had came up with a concept show that we're still trying to see what's going on with it. But I have 5 other amazing African American chefs. One is a cannabis chef. It's like the first, she opened up the first ever cannabis restaurant in LA. Shout out to Chef Andrea. And then Chef Manushka, who was Brett Favre's chef. She's Haitian. Chef Raina, Chef Danny.
Shout out to the Haitians.
Yes, Chef Danny, who's done everything from athletes to, everybody. She's amazing. So I wanted to do kind of like a reality show type of thing, so you can see behind the scenes of who are these people that you're allowing in your kitchen,
right?
And their life, right. And how hard it is to be in LA. Chefing for people when you're I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a dope ass reality show. Yeah. I would watch that because she loves watching cooking shows. Yeah.
And I don't really like watching cooking shows. Like, so case in point, we ended up waking up one morning. I don't know what's the name of that show? I'm gonna just tell the story. What's the name of that show? Taste of was it Taste of Mexico or? Okay, so there's a pause. So yeah, so there's a show on Netflix, right? Where basically they go around, they go around Mexico and they show, and the way it was like triple HD, ultra HD, right? And we got an ultra HD TVs like all over the house. So we up at like 3 a.m. I think we got to take the dog out. So we up at like 3 a.m, and I'm like, I don't know what it is about this show,
right?
But. And I don't know if it's because it's in HD and I feel like I'm there at Mexico.
Okay.
But we figured out, we're gonna need a sitter. We gotta get a sitter for the kids because we're going to Mexico, and then
to try this food.
And then we're cooking nachos right now though at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Food shows will do that.
Heavenly Bites, Mexico.
Food shows will have you going to
listen. Your show would, because I can guarantee you. There's nothing that I saw on that show that was more interesting than what I know Mo can do.
Wow.
Every time I see some shit, I say, look, I jump on your post on some troll shit.
You like, this cool enough, but when are you?
When we gonna get a restaurant, Mo? Yeah, when we gonna get a restaurant, Mo?
Don't make me block you.
Come on, please do, because I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna be at your door every day. You know what I mean? Because Chef Momo, when I tell you, is the truth. She's the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I entrusted my queen's birthday with her.
Thank you for allowing me. Thank you for allowing me.
But listen to your client list. There's a reason.
But just because you have like a client list don't mean you can throw down. I know a lot of chefs that got crazy client lists and their food is
But
sucks.
you're not them. You're not them.
I agree with that.
I've tasted your biscuits. You know what I mean? I've had your biscuits, and I told you, I said, you didn't make these.
But you know what? I used to get that all the time. I literally had to make them in front of people because they really did not believe that.
I honestly thought
actually
Jesus
cooking
made
that.
them biscuits.
Yeah.
Them are Jesus biscuits. Those are not. Yeah, and I'm really appalled that you take credit for Jesus's work.
You so stupid.
I was upset. Like, yeah, you didn't make these. You know what I mean?
A lot of people would think that though.
The crab cakes. When I tell you the crab cake, she gave me the recipe. Bro, I've never been able to recreate the taste. Yeah, the formula is fine.
I'm allergic to shellfish, so I can't even try it to see what it needs.
Yeah, well,
I just throw it. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Bless it. Here you go.
When I tell you the crab cakes, so the only time that I've gotten even equally close was when I was in Baltimore.
Oh,
So there's a place
Shout out
called
to
Joe's, I believe, is the name of it.
okay.
And it's a little hole in the wall. It's like a lamplighter, right? It's not, there's no strippers though. So, yeah, no strippers though. It's a little hole in the wall, right? He's got pictures of Diddy, all kinds of motherfuckers on the. But when I tell you, like, this spot, it's got it feels like the fucking seafood crawled out the ocean onto your plate and cooked itself.
Well, Maryland's supposed to have
It seasoned
Yeah,
itself
right. You
and
do
cooked
Maryland.
itself. That's how all her food tastes.
Well, thank you. See, now I gotta come with it. Like if I bring some food here, they looking like, nigga, I thought you was these
I'm
tacos.
allergic to fish.
They charge it. Look,
I'm allergic to fish.
Okay.
I can eat shrimp, stuff like that.
See,
but
I'm the opposite. I can't eat no
fish
crustaceans.
tear me up though.
Yeah.
they
wow.
they charging. If you've ever been to Oceaneer,
Oh yeah, they gonna hit
they
you.
charging $300 to $400 per 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
That's on the low end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the shit's not that good. And I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm not looking for no sponsorship for Oceaneer.
They was like, well, let's
None
make
of that
it
shit.
right.
You know what I mean? When I tell you, the money's here.
Yeah.
The money's here, and I understand you got a newborn
Yeah.
and new baby, and if she ever decides to become an artist, just understand that, as far as artist development, I got you.
Okay.
I got you. But
She gonna do something.
we need a Momo's
Okay.
here in Minnesota, and then we need a Monet's in Detroit.
All right. Well, hit me up, everybody that's listening. Tell me what you would like to see on the menu here. Like, what would you want to eat? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, if you went somewhere, what is Minnesota lacking, or is, it's not enough?
What is Minnesota lacking food wise? Please,
And then we'll do it.
yeah.
We'll do it.
Jump in the comments.
Yeah.
I work there. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna give up my Mondays, my Tuesdays, and Wednesdays of cutting hair, and I'm there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with it.
Yeah. Hey, look,
It's
I'm finna
It's a
promote.
lot of businesses closing, so it's plenty of locations out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
That you can
pandemic
find-
just hurt a
yeah.
lot of, especially in the food industry.
Yeah,
I'm kind of
and
glad I
restaurants.
did take
That's
that
already
time
set up.
off because a lot of people in the food industry was hurting.
Yeah.
Had to come up with a lot of creative ways to make money in this space, and then with the cost of inflation of food and stuff, everything.
That's crazy though.
And that's fine.
It's
We gonna one thing a motherfucker pay is always gonna pay for.
Yeah.
Motherfucker always gonna pay for sex. That's
Yeah.
yeah. A motherfucker always gonna pay for sex.
Yeah.
A motherfucker always gonna pay for good food.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, they will.
And when I'm telling you, like, when you talk about Ruth Chris, how much is a steak at Ruth Chris? Your top
Oh
steak.
yeah.
What's your top end steak?
Maybe starting off at 80.
I was gonna say, they started
$80.
Yeah.
79 or something.
$80.
$80.
They ain't went out of business yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Chef Momo's steaks definitely killing Ruth Chris. Definitely. I vouch for it myself. On right here, right now. And when I tell you, because I went to where we go, Barry? Where was that Pittsburgh Blue?
Yeah,
I was so motherfucking upset.
Yeah.
I was so
I
upset.
think people just be paying for the ambiance maybe in places.
I like Redstone steak. They steak bomb though.
No. First of all, Pittsburgh Blue. I appreciate y'all and whatever the case may be, whatever capacity y'all in. But we went to Pittsburgh Blue for one of my homeboys' birthdays. I don't even really, go out like that. I'd rather eat and cook at the crib.
Right.
So when they brought the steak in, I said medium well, right? I sliced the steak. Bro, this bitch started bleeding like I cut Bambi.
They gave it an incision.
Like I cut Bambi, bro. So now I'm looking down at my mashed potatoes. My mashed potatoes got blood in it.
Oh, so they just ruined your whole night.
It's a problem. Feel me? Take this whole plate.
Yeah.
Get the fuck up out of here, because I'm finna throw up.
Something different.
I'm finna throw up.
Please don't put this steak back on that grill.
Then
mix these mashed potatoes up. Try to hide that blood up at the bottom. Put that steak
I'm feeling like the golden child. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Yeah, give me the knife. That's how I'm feeling.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it was not only, it wasn't just traumatic, but it's, nigga, the price on what I'm experiencing at this moment.
Right.
And I said, you know, in my mind, because I think you had made a post that day, and I commented that day, and I said, we need a you here.
Right.
Because I'm looking around, and when I say it's at least, babe, what was it, like 50, 60 people in there?
Oh, it's going to be packed. Yeah.
They always packed.
They always packed.
Momos, all that shit going out of business.
Yeah.
You get a Momos, you get a Monet's,
right.
all that shit going out of business. I'm telling you. All that.
Minneapolis needs like an after-hour spot, like something. They used to have an uptown. Remember they used to have that little window where the house is.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But she got to come through like what's the name of the chef? Chef Ramsay? Is that his name?
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. Yeah.
She got to come through like him.
Yeah.
It's a fucking trash. What are you doing?
You're right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She got to come through like him
Yeah.
and let motherfuckers know, nigga, this is the recipe. You cook it the way the fuck I say it.
Yep.
Otherwise, you get the fuck out of my restaurant.
Yeah.
Feel me?
That's why she said she want to be there.
Period.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
She gonna be there and then she fly out. Boom.
Yeah.
Head
you
out.
gotta be right, because I
Do
don't
your
play.
thing. You feel me?
Gordon Ramsay be on bullshit
Yeah,
for real
he
though.
don't
Don't
play.
he?
Chef Momo gonna be on bullshit. She don't play by her
When
motherfucking
I'm in
name.
the zone, though, I am not a nice person. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get it done.
Yeah.
Like,
The right way,
get
though.
out my kids. It's hot as shit in here.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't want to be here all day. I
Yeah.
got to get it done. You
Yeah.
know? So,
The right way though.
Yeah.
You feel me? And
Yeah.
and that's the thing is that the love and the
There's
appreciation.
No shortcuts.
You say
There's
what?
no shortcuts in it. You actually got to be in there cutting, chopping, and it's no shortcuts.
Yeah.
You know?
So you got to make sure you got pick people, and you know what? Like I said, once you start a restaurant, give a signing bonus.
Right.
Give a signing bonus. A lot of motherfuckers don't understand
Yeah.
that signing bonus, that whatever, sign that contract, whatever.
Yeah.
That's gonna make sure that guess what? Guess how many top-notch chefs is gonna reach out to you.
Yeah.
You got a $5,000 signing bonus?
Right. Well, not only
I've been
that,
looking
you
to
gotta-
leave this
you
bogus ass restaurant anyway.
You gotta treat your people good. Period. I mean, I have a cleaning company too. I treat my people well. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I'm over you. I don't own you. I'm not
Right.
over you. We working
Right.
together because
Right.
without you working, I ain't making no money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I gotta treat you like I want to be treated when I'm in the kitchen.
Right.
I gotta pay you.
Right.
I can't give you these little slave wages and expect for you to give me your best and your all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
right. Fact.
I would have to have workers that would love to come to work. Like they just want to be here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And don't feel like they at work. They in here just making money for their family. They getting paid well, and it'll come out in the food. You'll see.
If you don't want if you don't want your chef dancing all in the videos,
Right.
you know what I mean? Come to Chef Momo.
I'm telling you.
You know what I mean?
Right?
Come to Chef Momo's.
Yeah. I value the work, you know. I value it. So
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
would have to be well planned, well prepared, you know.
Well,
I'm
just-
not gonna put my name on no bullshit.
Yeah, please. I mean, and
Can't do it.
and just you know, you definitely got the goblins and the goons here.
Right.
And in any event that
Yeah, I'm
there's
gonna
a
need that
situation,
too. You know what I'm saying?
in the event there's a
I'm gonna
situation
need
need to be
that
taken
too.
care
I don't need
of.
nobody running up in Momo.
Yeah, no, we good. You
So I
feel
give me that
You
bread and
good.
say, oh, and a bucket of hot wings.
Yeah, yeah, we good. We got what's that? People in favor of the Second Amendment. We got armed security on deck and
Right.
everything. You hear me?
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
So you know, I
yeah.
definitely appreciate you coming through. I definitely appreciate just your aura, your presence.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you
Thank
know, you really for me, you put a different light on, especially like, and I'm gonna touch on it lightly, but the marriage thing and the being a wife and the being a queen.
Yeah.
I think it's not enough I mean, we talked about
Right.
the chef stuff, but
Yeah.
that's a whole different.
Yeah, it's a privilege,
Ball of
man,
wax.
to be a wife.
Yeah.
It's a privilege.
Ooh,
and an
say that
honor.
again, please. Speaking to your mic right there.
It's a privilege and an honor to
Yes.
be a wife.
Man,
It is.
man.
It is.
You know, and
Yeah.
I think more sisters need to adopt that.
Yeah. And ladies, if y'all want some lessons on how to get that man and what to cook,
Cause it's through his stomach.
listen.
If you gonna get there, it's through his stomach.
Listen, a couple meals I made,
Yeah.
and then that meal I had an engagement ring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you
Yeah.
want some tips on what you know. Or ladies, your man keep going out every night, all night at the club. You trying to keep him home. I got some stuff for that too.
Yeah.
Let's put him on. Yeah. Yeah. It's called the itis after you eat all of this
Yeah.
fattening food.
Get him full.
Yeah. Chunk this steak down, nigga. It's
Lay
delicious.
my ass
Is
down.
it good? Like, you know what? I'm really tired.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the club tonight. Oh yeah, go on, lay down. Put
Yeah, you good, baby. You know what I'm saying? Same
You ain't
motherfuckers there.
going nowhere.
Goddamn. That goddamn ploy.
Yeah, I got that too.
Yeah. Smart woman. And it, it's even with the side chicks, to me, when I seen it, right, it's me being an artist,
Right.
I was like, yo, that's fucking genius.
Right.
Like, I didn't really say it out loud, but
Right.
I was like, yo, that's fucking genius.
Yeah.
Like,
Who
side
would've
chicks,
thought?
bro.
A joke, right?
Just as a marketing strategy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was
I was like,
chicken
that
wings
is
and sides,
fucking.
basically. That's
said what?
Chicken wings and sides.
And the tagline was what?
Well, you can't get what you want from home.
When you can't get what you want
That's the
from home.
tagline.
Yeah.
Nigga, if that's not genius, I would have never thought that shit up. And I ain't even a nigga that cheats. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But
And the logo was the
goddamn,
lady like, shh.
you hear me? Like, it's gonna make motherfuckers come out, and then when the
Yeah.
food's fire though,
Yeah.
on top of
Yeah.
the tagline,
We did
the tag,
do well. We did
Yeah.
well. We did well in that truck, and they loved it. Like, it's funny. They wanted to just take pictures with the truck and the food.
Yeah. So, is there any way that you can? Let's just not even talk about restaurants at the moment,
Okay.
right? Is there any way that you can place that truck? Cause I drive the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Is there any way that you can place that truck in Michigan,
That's what
Minnesota,
my husband wants me to do. He wants me to
Michigan,
do it.
Minnesota? I can't cook, but if you teach me how to cook it,
I will
I'll
say
cook
this:
it.
the one thing about side chick compared to just like a brick and mortar is that I have the blueprint for that. So the recipes are written down. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
something I wouldn't necessarily
But you still,
have to have.
but you still
be
gotta
in the kitchen.
But you
know
still
what I'm
gotta
saying?
come show
Oh,
us.
yeah, for sure.
Cause you gave me the recipe for crab cakes and I fucked it up.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I fucked it up. I said I got the crab meat with the
Right.
lump crab, and the shit don't taste the same. Cause I remember when I ate your crab cakes, it was like a single tear. I couldn't control
No,
it.
I do remember you saying you made this shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no, for real though, you made it. I
Yeah,
was
that's-
like, bro, I said yeah.
You
Like,
take-
who else gonna make it?
You taking
That was
credit for
funny.
Jesus' work. And, you taking it's Jesus. This
Right,
is Jesus'
right.
work. This is blasphemy.
I
Facts.
probably would do though the food truck before an actual brick and mortar because it is a
Man,
lot
look.
dealing.
Please entrust it to me and Bay. She been looking
Right.
for a different position anyway. You know what I mean? But please, we need a truck in Michigan. We need a truck in Minnesota. We need a
Right.
truck in every every city where you got somebody that's
Right.
trustworthy. We need a truck
Truck.
there.
Yeah, I got you.
And I will promote the hell out. I'll fuck around, make. Yeah. I mean, I made a theme song.
Yeah, food truck franchise.
I made a theme song for the fucking podcast. You know I'm gonna make one for side chicks.
Right.
Come on
How
now.
would you name the mistresses?
You hear me? It's this track.
Get these Cleopatra wings.
You hear me? Get these Cleopatra wings. You hear me? You sound like the product of a
Superhead
side
wings.
chick. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I got a couple of mistresses on there. It's hilarious. But yeah, but I mean that would probably be the easiest thing because it's it's a wing truck. I mean you can't go wrong with wings.
Never.
You really can't. You will cook these wings 12 minutes. That's it. Sauce them suckers and you done. It's not hard.
All I know is that your food don't taste like nobody else shit.
Wow.
And we,
Now you're
when I-
making me hungry. Now I want to go.
I'm hungry. We finna leave. We finna wrap this shit the fuck up.
I'll go home cook something real quick.
We finna wrap this shit the fuck up. But we even with, and it's not even that good. and I'm not gonna say no names or no restaurants or no whatever.
Right.
So we ended up getting a crab boil from my mama for Mother's Day.
Right.
It was
like, how
it
can
was
you go
basic.
wrong with that?
You know what they told? You know what they told my lady, because I cooked her crab legs and all that. They told her to use Old Bay. I'm not using the Old Bay. The shit tastes basic. All this shit tastes the same.
Yeah, you can't just use like one season and
Right, yeah,
expect
you
to get
gotta
an
mix it up,
explosion of
yeah.
flavor.
But that's the majority of
Yeah,
these
have
fucking
different-
restaurants
Oh,
up there.
okay.
You know what I mean?
See, I can't eat it because I'm allergic, so I don't know
Yeah.
what they doing.
But that's what they doing.
I know I like flavor, so I want to
Yeah.
build on that flavor profile.
Yeah.
You know, so when you bite into something, you're like, I don't know what I just ate, but it's like pop out. You know, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's how I cook. I gotta have some flavor.
Yeah, you gotta have flavor, and I ain't talking about salt. You know, when people
No,
think of
not
flavor,
salt.
you
I
think,
only use
oh,
salt.
I put Lorry's on it. You know,
I
no,
don't even use salt.
you gotta get these herbs. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
These spices that throw
Yeah,
that up.
cilantro.
You got the massage.
Only time I use salt, like if I'm at a restaurant, I have to use
Yeah.
the salt or pepper
Yeah.
shaker.
And
but
if you gotta do it
yeah.
then,
At home,
Paying
I'm not-
$80 a
at
steak.
home, I'm not
I
using
bet not have
yeah,
to
I
touch
bet not have to
nothing
get
but my
this salt.
fork and
Why
my
is the
knife.
salt on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Better
the
not be no
only
salt
time
on
I.
the table.
That's the only time I use salt.
4 different seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In one big ass container.
Right.
I'm liable to punch
And
the
I bet
motherfucker.
not see no A1.
And my
You hear me?
McDonald's fries, I use salt.
Nigga.
I gotta use the salt for my McDonald's fries.
If I see A1, I'm walking out.
Yeah, I gotta use salt for my McDonald's. I'll
My
usually ask for
McDonald's
salt and
fries.
pepper,
Yeah.
but it gotta be their salt. I'm not
Yeah.
Okay.
using my salt. I
Right.
like to use their salt.
If I'm gonna pay this dollar, y'all
Yeah.
gonna give me y'all salt.
But yeah, I don't even cook with salt though at all though.
All I know is that, and I don't know if I gotta call you every day. What do I gotta do to get that
Oh
truck?
my god.
What do I gotta do, babe? What do we gotta do to get this truck? Cause we looking into going into semi route, right?
Okay.
But we gotta have. It's not a lot of good food here.
Yeah.
I just went into it. I'm not even gonna say the name because I don't like to make nobody look bad. But I went into an African restaurant today, so I'm like, yo, y'all got some I'm like, y'all got some beef patties, right? Nah, we ain't got no beef patties.
Were they out or they just?
Niggas look like they just got there just like I did.
Oh.
Okay, so I said, y'all got some sambosas? No, we ain't got no sambosas, but we can cook some. I
Same
thought,
thing, right?
yeah, I thought you were gonna say that about the beef patties, but okay,
Right.
cool, no problem. But it almost came like an attitude, like you shouldn't be here ordering food type shit. And I was just thinking to myself,
I would walk right up out of there.
no,
I gotta act. What?
but that's fine. It's $7.
Right.
Cool, no problem. But I just thought about it like, I remember living in Maplewood and driving all the way to South Minneapolis for a crab boil.
Okay.
That wasn't nowhere near none of the shit that you ever cooked.
Wow.
And I was just thinking, I drove that far to spend
Right.
$75.
Right.
So just imagine,
Yeah.
what if you got a bomb ass food truck?
Right. Yeah. You gotta
You
be
hear me?
consistent too. That's another problem with a lot of restaurants. They're not consistent. You know, they go out on Monday. Like you could have went to the African
Yeah.
restaurant on Monday, had everything that you wanted, and then Wednesday go back and they ain't got shit. You know, you gotta be consistent with it. You know, you gotta be on point.
All I'm just saying is I have a valid driver's license. So if you need somebody, and Bae will
Right.
cook her
Right.
ass off.
Right.
Bae, won't you cook?
I know.
Bae will cook.
I know.
All she need to be is trained properly.
I don't got no
We
problem with
need a side chicks in Minnesota, and we need one in Michigan.
it. Yeah. Well, Minnesota
start.
might be kind of hard with the name because they have, you know, issues with a side chick that's already here.
They got a side chicks here?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah. They don't have my side chick, but they
Yeah,
got
the place
us
I was
side
talking about
Yeah.
off Lindale.
chick. Yeah.
We got another spot called Fly Chicks.
Straight up.
Whatever the name is that you choose to,
Yeah.
we rocking with it.
Yeah.
Period. That's all we
Yeah.
we t-shirts. We'll fuck around, put the motherfucker on the side of the house. Bae, will we not? We gonna promote, sis. You feel me?
Got you.
Because it's a multi-million-dollar business.
It is. If it's done right, it can
If
be
it's
very
done
lucrative.
right, that's and people will spend. Everybody in this room gonna spend whatever they want to spend.
Yeah.
On good food.
Yeah. And a good thing about food trucks, you could just pull up. You know, you could do events.
Exactly.
You know
You
what
get
I'm
your little
saying?
permit,
Yeah,
boom,
and
you
just
done
pull up.
deal.
That was one thing I loved about having that mobile kitchen. I could just pull up in Beverly Hills and was doing movie sets and stuff like that. And
It was only one other food truck in Minnesota that I actually was dope, and they had cheese grits.
okay.
They had the catfish
Oh,
was
wow.
bomb.
Really?
Babe, you remember that?
How long ago was that?
I haven't been able to find them since.
Oh, might have went
Yeah,
out.
because I remember the one food truck we went to was
That, but you know the one I'm talking about with Sharmika and you was, yeah,
Oh, yep, I know.
yeah,
Yeah.
cuss me out and all that shit. But the food was bomb. They had the what is it? The shrimp and grits, shrimp and grits. They had the shrimp and grits, the cheese grits. They had the motherfucking catfish strips.
Okay.
When I tell you, I was like, yo, why don't y'all come to Brooklyn Center? And they was like, oh, it's too expensive, this, that, and the third.
Oh, with the permits?
Some about a permit.
Yeah, you gotta have permit for every, town.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
me and Bayo pay the permit fee.
I mean,
get the truck.
it's
We'll pay the
worth
permit
it,
fee.
But it's a lot of money up front. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Get the
worth
truck.
it,
We'll pay the permit fee.
Look, he's
That's
really
all
trying
I'm
to get me
saying.
to get a truck, y'all.
We need you, Chef Momo. I mean, we need you.
Got you, bro.
You know what I mean?
I
And
got you.
again, man, happy Mother's Day. We love the fact of belated
Thank you.
Mother's Day. We love the fun.
Appreciate
And make sure you the cameras get the pink J's. You know what I mean? I got some 4s, but she got the 3s on, and them is real strawberry.
This is my comfy mama look.
Yeah, them is hard.
I'm in a lot of sneakers these days.
Yeah, and
Running after this little girl.
well, all I wanted to say is I love you.
Love you too, bro. Thank
And,
you so much for inviting me. This has been a blast. I'm coming back, and when I come back, I'm coming back with the woo bop, boop,
Most
boop.
You hear me? we gotta have a if Chef Mo.
Yeah.
If Chef Momo come back and we don't got a plate full of some
Yeah.
type of finger
I
food,
got you.
you understand me?
got
It's a trick to it.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's my word.
Yeah.
I'll have your tacos and everything
You
you,
can do
said
the
on that
you can
list.
do the dip joints. What they call it, the Barries or whatever.
Oh,
they call it.
Berea.
Berea
What
taco.
would you like?
Well, so I'm eating whatever's over there.
Right,
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
call it.
yeah.
That's really the only thing.
It's up.
Okay. Okay. Got
You
Yeah.
it.
don't eat fish either?
I eat like shrimp and stuff.
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
No fish.
that's me. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
I just haven't had good fish. Though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, could be.
When I tell you, she the truth. She the truth.
Thank
It's
you.
one single tear. You know what I mean?
That's so funny.
Hey man, at the end of the day, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in on Cooking and Converse. And if you don't respect nothing else,
Hey, respect yourself.
have some self-respect.
I know that's right.
You understand me? Love.
Thank you.
Much love.
Love.